Okay, sorry, I know this video is being made really late, but that's because I was actually at the Pacers game. First time in my 15 years, almost 15 and a half years on this earth, all of them spent being a Pacers fan. First time I've ever been to a home opener. And it lived up to every expectation I had. It was so much fun. The energy was great. It was beautiful. There was a sea of gold throughout the arena. It was beautiful. The energy, especially at the end there, beautiful. TJ McConnell going over later in the fourth quarter and going like this to the crowd. Oh my goodness, it was amazing. And just booing every time Jimmy Butler was a small child and flopped, and just everyone on their team was flopping and stuff like that. Oh, it was amazing. It's one of the best experiences I've ever had in my entire life. It was beautiful. And then when we won, oh my, when we started pulling away in overtime, the energy in that arena was going crazy. Oh my goodness. When Duarte almost made that three, everyone was going crazy. Oh, he didn't make the three, but he had such an amazing game. He had a pretty good game. He's just building on his Rookie of the Year campaign, and it's beautiful to watch. And I think it used to be a joke, but I think he legitimately has a shot at contending for Rookie of the Year. I think he legitimately has a shot. And I think Miles Turner legitimately has a shot for Defensive Player of the Year. Dude was amazing also. Miles Turner, he didn't score that much, but on defense, he did his job, and he was effective. Domas, he had a pretty good game. Didn't score a lot, only had like 14 points, but he had like 15 rebounds and 4 steals. The dude was a beast. Malcolm Brogdon can't seem to turn his scoring ability on until the fourth, but I'm fine with that because we don't usually need his scoring until the fourth, trying to make like a comeback or establish our lead and stuff like that. I do wish he would stop pulling up from three randomly. I'm fine with him coming up the court and driving in because he's so physical and he's so big that most of the time he finishes when he drives in, and if he doesn't make it, it's either a foul or that was just really good defense. But when he pulls up immediately from the top of the three-point line and just chucks up a shot that, we could have set up a play, passed the ball around, found somebody that's open. That's the stuff that makes me mad because there's no reason for that. Why are you doing that? I get you want to shoot, but you could still set up a better three-point shot using a screen or something. Like, do something. Justin Holiday, he didn't score a ton, but he was a bit ineffective, but he scored when it mattered, and he had a pretty good game. You gotta remember, he's playing her. I know he said, I feel better than ever. But knowing Justin Holiday, he'll say whatever he needs to say to be on the court, so he may or may not have been at 100%. It's hard to tell because the dude, he's the type of guy to say, I'm feeling better than ever, coach, just to be able to get out there on the court, even if he's not feeling better than ever. He's the type of guy to do that, and I respect him wholeheartedly for that. He's just tough. He's gritty. Off the bench, another night of having the 10-man rotation. It was awesome. Isaiah Jackson, I got to see him score his first points in the NBA. That was fun. I loved that. He didn't get out there a ton. He only got out there for like a total of 1 minute. But in that 1 minute, he got free throws and made one of them. And he contested multiple shots that he altered and they didn't go in. So his defensive presence is actually pretty good, even in that short span of time. TJ McConnell, he had a pretty good game. He had like 2 steals with 5 assists and a few points. Nice game from TJ. That shot where he like went up and under, that was fun. I love that shot. O'Shea Brissett. What a beauty O'Shea Brissett is. Dude scored 18 points and grabbed like 9 rebounds, and he fought for every single one of those rebounds. When he wanted a rebound, he'd grab it, he'd wrap up and start elbowing guys. If he wanted to take the ball from someone, he'd fight them for it. O'Shea Brissett's grittiness, his toughness, is what this team needs. Just the energy. The whole team was playing gritty. They were playing tough on defense. It was beautiful. They allowed under 100 points. It was low. At the end of the fourth, it was 86-86. Like, it was a low-scoring game. It was a tough game. It showed that when this team has the drive and the competitiveness, they can be gritty, they can be tough, they can play Indiana basketball. But O'Shea Brissett, amazing game. Jeremy Lamb, actually, he had a good game. Jeremy Lamb had a good game. I'll give him it. He had a very good game. I like that Jeremy Lamb has a good game. Because I think that if he adjusts his game, maybe he stays with the team. You never know. He's a solid defender. Some nights, I mean, like last night against Washington, really bad defender. But tonight against like an actually good team, he was a decent defender. You got to give it to him tonight. And he was draining threes. Like, you got to give it to him tonight. He had a good game. He had a good game. He had a good game on defense, good game on offense. I think if he plays like that every night, he could fit into this team. He's actually kind of gritty when he tries. And when leaving Indy, I saw a white Mercedes, and it looked like a bubble car. It was really weird looking, but it was pulling into Prime 47 where they sell those really expensive steaks. And I see Jeremy Lamb get out of the car. That was so weird, just seeing Jeremy Lamb hop out of that car. That was weird. That was a weird experience. But everyone really had a pretty good game. I mean, of course, some people struggled in certain areas, but they also contributed a lot in other areas. Like Malcolm Brogdon, he got like 14 rebounds, and he was really good on defense. He was locking up Jimmy Butler a bit. My favorite was Tyler Herro. Every time he made a shot, would look at someone in the crowd. Like, bruh, Tyler Herro is always trying to act hard. Shut up. You're getting locked up by most of our guards that are guarding you. You're getting locked up by TJ. You're getting locked up by Malcolm. You're getting locked up by Duarte. Like, stop trying to act hard. You're not tough. You're getting out toughed by all of our guys. You try to use your size on TJ, and it just didn't work. He planted his feet and stayed there, and you couldn't do anything. And Brogdon actually played pretty good defense on Jimmy Butler. Brogdon, Holiday, and Duarte played pretty good defense on Butler. I knew whenever Justin Holiday gets matched up against a big name guy, I know he's going to do good on perimeter defense because he craves those matchups. He likes to guard those big name small forwards like Jimmy Butler, LeBron James. He loves guarding those big name guys because he knows he's going to show up when it matters. He's great when he has passion, he has drive on the perimeter against big name guys that the media loves. Man, he does great. Just this whole team, they were gritty, they were tough, and it's everything that I expected from them and everything I was hoping to see from them after hearing all the stuff that we did in the offseason. Torrey Craig, how did I forget Torrey Craig? Didn't show up a bunch in the box score. But that's not what Torrey Craig is for. Torrey Craig, he was diving for loose balls, trying to get stuff back in bounds. He was gritting it out, getting rebounds, playing a solid basketball game. He does need to work on his three-point shooting, but other than that, the dude is a warrior. He is tough, he is gritty, and he's good on defense. I love that guy. Torrey Craig is beautiful to watch. This whole team's gritty. It's tough. It's playing good defense. And I feel like I'm 7 years old watching the 2014 Pacers all over again with David West, Roy Hibbert, Paul George, George Hill, and all those tough, gritty guys. It's beautiful to watch. They're all tough, and we have so many guys here that had to work hard to get where they are, and they're going to do whatever it takes to stay where they are. So they've just come into the NBA with this mentality of grittiness, and you bring them all together, and they play gritty together. And it's beautiful to watch. We're going to see so many sub-100 basketball games. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. I'll see you guys next time. As always, I'm not funny. And tomorrow we got the Colts against the 49ers. We'll see what happens. And then October 25th, we got the Bucks in our arena. It's going to be fun. See you guys next time.
You never see it coming.